You are part of your creation in life today. You are a procreation of what you are today in life, and whatever you're experiencing, you are a creative part of it. So that brings us to my page. Welcome to my page. I am Kakuma Christie, your business and life coach. So, welcome. So, what do I mean by being the procreative to your life today? And what do you understand by that? What am I trying to say? What I'm trying to let you know is that what you are experiencing, whatever you are experiencing today, or what you have experienced yesterday, you played an important role to that experience. So your life experience is a product of what you think and what you feel. So if I felt very bad yesterday over something, I chose to feel that way. It doesn't matter where I got that kind of information from, even if it is my loved one that got me so angry, or my business partner, something did not go well, or my colleague, or whoever had made me to respond that way. It is on my own decision to respond to that response that way, to that action. I mean, it is my own decision to respond to that action. So, you are a procreation for whatever you're seeing in your life today, or whatever you're experiencing. If you feel that you're not doing enough, you're not achieving your goals, you feel so bad of yourself, you feel that you've been cheated and you've been betrayed, all this is still on you. It's still on you. Can you do yourself this favor? So when you look at the records of your event and your feelings, your reaction to you understand that is how you've lived, and you're expecting a change. You look at your record your activities, write it down, look at your life every day and look at the event you had. How did you feel in the traffic? Did you feel so bad? How was your emotions in the traffic, in that meeting, in that? How was your emotions? That is you expressing yourself in the world. So if somebody makes me feel bad, I'm not saying that it's wrong for you to feel bad. It's even turn it around anyway. Like if somebody gets me so angry and I really feel bad, especially when I did something nice to the person and the person is responding really bad to me, I can feel bad. Oh, how could this person do this to me? But at the same time, this is what I do. As I'm feeling these feelings, as I'm experiencing these feelings in my body, I begin to say, okay, I look into my heart, say, okay, what am I going to learn in this experience right now? Some of you don't know how to talk to your heart. You need to learn to work with all those things that God has given to you, your mind, your heart, your body, your cells, everything that God has given to you. Learn to communicate with it. You need to. This is what you've got to live in this world. So, no matter how bad I feel, no matter how bad I feel, I go back to my heart. I put my hand and listen to my heartbeat. Begins, okay, how do I react to this thing, event right now? What do I do? I begin to take a deep breath. At this time, you're bringing down the reactions in your head. The moment you look into your heart, all the tension is reducing, is going down gradually. That is why you see some people will tell you, can you just take a deep breath? Somebody is venting, so angry, say, just breathe a bit. Just take a deep breath. When anybody tells you to take a deep breath, the person is wanting you to understand that you need to bring down your brain waves a bit. You need to calm down. You need to calm down. Because when you calm down, you are able to listen to your heart. Or your heart will definitely tell you how to react, not your head. Your heart will tell you how to react to that event. And you see, all of a sudden you begin to appreciate, oh, this person. Okay, no problem. You had to tell you. So if you want to learn how to work with your heart, how to hear the voice of your heart, this is going to be in another training with me. Okay, so you need to learn how to listen to your heart properly. It's very, very important. It will take a lot of tension from you. It will help you to experience your life every day in a good way, so that you don't be accumulating so much of, you know, too much of negative feelings. Some people feel bad so much over everything, small thing, little things like this gets them so angry. A lot of people get angry over every little thing. I'm not saying you shouldn't get angry, but how long do you stay in that mood? Some can stay there forever. They don't know how to forgive. They don't know how to forget. Some people say, I can forgive you, but I can't forget what you did to me. I cannot, that was so wicked of you. You are, when you don't forgive and you don't forget, because both of them has to go hand in hand, have to go together. If you don't forgive and you don't forget, you're always living in your past. And that is why you see that you when you go through that exercise of asked, you find out that you get so angry every time because your body is always living in that past. You've not forgotten about it, you've not let it go. Your body is always living in that. So that is why if there's an event, you always want to react in that mood, always in pain, always in anger, always in anguish, always complaining, always not appreciative, always nagging, always seeing things in the wrong way all the time. Sometimes you serve somebody something and the person is asking, are you sure this thing is not bad? That's the way the questions could sound. You give somebody something with all of your heart, somebody is taking it as if you've added some evil to it because that's how their body is. Their own body is so filled up and so living in that experiences. So whatever you feel, it's an experience and your body gets to react to it. Okay, so your body gets to react to it because this body is made to react to whatever comes into your mind. Okay, whatever comes to. So the mind is always snapping your memories down for you, whether you know it or you know it now. It's snapping down your memories down for you, and every time you have something to do with that, you just be so quick in getting the feeling because the mind has snapped it down for you so that anytime something comes up, your mind can only anytime you you have those experiences, events, the mind will always bring back those memories because they are there. Do you understand? So that is why you must understand you are a procreation to your life today. Can you imagine that it was just the word of God that God created this world? So what you have is you to exist in this world. So there's no way you can think or you want to cut this or make it so easy for you than you realizing that what you decide to choose in your life It's going to play the events, it's going to play the occurrences, it's going to play the feelings, it's going to play what your goals. Because you can't say you want something, you want to plant a particular plant, maybe like a corn, and you go and use another seed, to plant. What are you going to get? So whatever you want, if you want your life to be so beautiful, you want to experience the best of life, you want to experience peace, you want to experience joy, and to experience all those things that God has said about you, you need to begin to decide what you should take in and what you should let go. There's so many things that are no more useful in your time again in this world, like bitterness, like things that are no more useful again in your life, like bitterness, unforgiveness, um, hatred, betrayal, all these things that are not from the angle of love. You you don't need it anymore. But if you say, okay, I want to leave this house to another house, is that possible? If you say, okay, I want to leave this house to another house, remember your body is a house. So, what you have installed in that body, no matter where you travel to, no matter how you want to leave that environment, will always, will always follow you. Like things that are no more useful again in your life, like bitterness, unforgiveness, um, hatred, betrayal, all these things that are not from the angle of love. You you don't need it anymore. But if you say, okay, I want to leave this house to another house, is that possible? If you say, okay, I want to leave this house to another house, remember your body is a house. So, what you have installed in that body, no matter where you travel to, no matter how you want to leave that environment, will always, will always follow you. Okay, so you need to offload some things that have, you know, that has not allowed you to live the kind of life you want to live. Because you are a procreation, you can create a new life for yourself. If you've been experiencing some kind of disappointment, you've been experiencing some recurring kind of events that you don't like, you've been experiencing some kind of things that happen to your parent and you don't want them to happen to you in your relationship, in your business, you're experiencing so many kind of things, and you really want a new life. First of all, you must identify those feelings that you have, daily feelings. When you are able to go through these records, like I said, go through them, go to write them down, your events and how you feel, you identify it. The moment you identify, that's the first step. You now know that, so I get angry like this every day. And you're storing it into your body. So don't say because you stop being angry that time means that it's no more. Make sure you go through this thing for like 7 days and you see your events and your feelings towards something. You begin to understand that this thing is reoccurring. Sometimes you don't even know, you're just angry. You just be in a very bad mood. This one, nobody's getting you angry, oh. Nobody's doing anything to you. You're just in a bad mood. I'm not in the mood right now. You just feel bad. Especially when you wake up in the morning, sometimes you don't even know. By the time you begin to follow these experiences, we're going to take it step by step. It's not something we're going to rush. Um, you are a procreation to your existence in life today. So I would tell you that what you feel can also be controlled by you. You know, when this feeling comes, just try and make sure that you listen to your heart. I said it before. Listen to your heart. Let your heart guide you. Let some people say, how do I listen to my heart? You need to calm down. You need to be silent. Try and be silent for like 5 minutes or 2 minutes. Your heart, you feel your heartbeats and start communicating to your heart. You know, when you're able to communicate your heart will help you to get rid of those wrong emotions because you're questioning your heart. How do you want me to react to this event? How do you want me to show up in this world today? And when you listen to your heart long enough, your heart will surely respond. Okay? So your heart is always there for you. Don't bombard it with so much tension. When you're so much intense, you're so worried, you're so stressful, you're disturbing your heart. Okay? So take that into consideration and I'll be bringing you more tips. So just learn to live peacefully, learn to live in love, learn to forgive and forget, and remember that everything you do is going to be part of your experiencing in life because you are a pro creation. You are living your life, you are creating your world, you are creating every experience. So I still remain Kokoma Christie, your business and life coach. So be the best that you can be. Don't let anything take that glory away from you and keep shining. God loves you. Bye.